Well, look at this odd couple, eh? Modern day typical car that looks like a slash SUV next to a classic but pretty rough Chevy or GMC Handi van from the 60s. And at this garage here, and when you live in an old part of town or an old town, there's a garage, there's probably going to be an old car there. There's a Caprice there that I filmed last week in the rain. But look at this old thing, eh? Oh man, she's seen better days. But, however, looks like a good run. Looks like it's restorable. It's already had some rocker panel work there. Look how old those fucking mags are. Oh man, those old slot mags from like 60s, 70s. Old ass tires. But you know, when you clean those up, they're still nice looking. Nice vans. Look at this. There's not even an emblem on it. I don't even know if this is a GMC or a Chevy, actually. Looks like it was repainted. There's the motor. It looks to be a V8. Probably a 283, I would imagine. This is probably a 64 to like 69, 70. Look at that, the gauge cluster is exactly like a Corvair. Early 60s Corvair. Like my friend Ed's that I filmed recently. Oh, it is a Chevy van. It's a Chevy van, but it was also known as a Handi van. This used to be a really nice old truck though. Nice old hot rod. Oversized tires. Somebody kept this thing stored a long time, man. Seriously. Plate is recent. Yeah, she needs a lot of love. Needs a lot of money invested. Fucking paint job alone on this thing. A decent paint job will be at least $5 grand. I'm not sure that handle's original. It looks too big. There's the gas tank. There we go. There's the heart of the beast right there. They're working on it. They're trying to bring her back to life. Yeah, it looks like a 283. I can recognize by the exhaust manifolds. Maybe a 327, but that's not very likely in a vehicle of this size. Standard. She stinks though. It smells like paint or something. Yeah, just a nice little thing. Little thing. You know, that reminds me, I'll tell you guys a funny thing. A few days ago, there was a guy who sent, a couple of days ago, some guy sent me an email. Here, we'll give this guy a plug here in the Hochelaga sector of Montreal. These guys must be good mechanics, man, because you don't see too many. I should mention also, before I mention the other thing, that there's not as many mechanics as there used to be that are willing to work on old cars, because A, they don't want the said vehicles on their lot because they take up space because they have to wait for the parts, or B, some people are just, mechanics are just cut rate. They only work on modern vehicles. They don't know fuck all about old vehicles. They don't like them. Anyway, so this guy sends me an email yesterday saying he wants me to fucking take down his video of his van and all that, saying that I invaded his privacy. The fucking van, I filmed it on the street and then I showed the inside. I'm like, you know, I showed the cab part. I never show the rear part of a van. Well, I just did in that one there, but that's only because it's there at a garage. Nobody's living in there. But when I see a van on the street, even if it doesn't look like a camper, I'm not going to show the rear of it. You know what I mean? It's just because there's a good chance. But a lot of people around here in these parts, or in the part I was where I filmed that Chevy van that I took down said video, some people do live in those vans, you know? So I only show the cab part. Anyway, they wanted me to take it down, saying invasion of privacy. What am I going to do? Fuck. I mean, what does it fucking matter? It's not a rare van at all. I mean, it's nice, but it's not mint. It's not rare. What do I care? I filmed I don't know how many of these fucking old Chevy vans from the 80s, 90s. So, there you go. It's bound to happen. At least it wasn't like that fucking twit last year, the year before, who sent me an email saying, as I filmed this 61 Ford Fairlane, which used to be a common car, and now it's rare. Ooh, nice RX-8. And he tells me I should have asked him permission to film it. Hey, the fucking thing's out in public. It's not in his driveway, you know? And he's all pissed and all that. And then he says at the end of the email, he calls me a dumbass. So I write to him like, hey, listen, I said, yeah. I said, wow, you know, it's the first time somebody actually complains about, you know, me filming their classic car and doing it an honor to immortalize it. Not only that, I'm not just fucking anybody, all right? I know classic cars. I know about the motors I them. I know about their designs, their years of production, all that shit. I don't know everything, but I mean, like, I'm not just some fucking nobody, you know what I mean? I don't have fucking over 20,000 subscribers for nothing. That's one of the reasons why. It's not just quality films, it's quality in you know, in narration. Anyway, oh wow, nice Mustang, right on. And the Lincoln LS, nice car too. Too bad it was a shit box. Hard to believe too, considering the Crown Vic was a better car. Anyway, bye bye.